can't think and play music at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And it really, it really is just about trying to concentrate on what, what's going on around you and reacting to it, and keeping a focus on your path through the song,
Mm-hmm.
And if you start thinking about anything extraneous, it's all over.
Is that something that you train to
Yeah,
to focus?
you do train to do that. It's a bit like meditation. I was speaking to a meditation teacher one time, and she says, "Well, you meditate all the time when you play music," and it's really true. If you just tune into the song, and it takes you where it's going to take you.
Your artistic output during a concert, there's also an enormous amount, especially in your case, of virtuosity, a top technique and stuff like that, a very physical thing. Do you have a certain routine just before a heavy concert like this? Because I think it's quite a heavy exercise, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I have a routine every time I play. I do some breathing exercises and some stretches, and really just concentrate on having my physical energy, and try to be as relaxed as possible.
Mm-hmm.
That's the key to everything, is just to be relaxed,
Mm-hmm.
and get the tension out of your body, and so.
One of the things that we broadcast just now live from your concert was, if I may call it, a cadenza that you played, where you really, besides the virtuosity aspect, really play with the dynamics. You go from very extrovert to very intense.
Mm-hmm.
Having said that, how do you feel in this festival about the background noise we have right now?
Man, it can be tough. It caught my attention a couple of times, and because you're playing, and you're in that zone of concentration.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
But that's a fact of life.
How do you combine what you just described to us, that meditation mode you're in? How does that combine with the communication between you and your fellow performers?
Well, see, the essence of jazz is everyone ideally tuning in at the same time, and react. You're reacting to what the other musicians are doing. It's a balance between keeping your own focus of the path that you're moving on, and reacting to what the other musicians do. Like sometimes somebody in the band will do something and will just like completely take me to a different place. And it happens often, and sometimes you rely on that. And I saw a film on YouTube a couple of weeks ago of Sonny Rollins and Dizzy Gillespie playing together, and Sonny's playing a solo, and Dizzy goes over and does something to the rhythm section, and the music just exploded. And Dizzy was famous for that. He would have these little tricks that these little things that he would do to move the music, but in our band, it just happens kind of spontaneously. You hear somebody really playing well in the band, and it just kind of kicks you. Like we were really lucky tonight to have Bill Huntington playing the bass, and he just has this marvelous sense of time and this beautiful groove that's riding through the rhythm section, and it's just like, wow, this is fun.
Bennie Wallace, thank you in such a hectic day that you found the time to be with Vincent and me. And
Co, it's always a pleasure.
Okay.
And my best to Paul Harvey and all the folks
Will
at
do.
Hilversum.
Will do, and we'll see you next time.